Welcome everyone, Bobby Techno, and today I've got this really cool USB-A to USB-C cable by a company called Veckle, which is also sold by iOrange on Amazon. I'll have the link below. This is a 6.5 foot cable to plug up to your Nexus 5X 6P Nintendo Switch if you've got one of those. I believe the controllers work for them, and pretty much anything else that has USB-C or the stuff that will be coming out in the near future. So 6.5 feet, man, you can't beat that at all. And it's $10.99, so about $11 at this point. Could go on sale, who knows. What makes it so special? It's the type of cable it is, the durability of it. But first, before we get to that, here's your company, the Veckle. You've got a Facebook, you got the Google+, you got Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff. If you need to contact them in any way, shape, or form, there you go. And also on Amazon, if you are going to shop for them on Amazon, you can contact iOrange or the company themselves if you have any questions and stuff like that. So let's get to unboxing this, and then I'm going to describe some of the really cool features of this cable. Alright, here we go. See what we got. That's it for the unboxing. Just a box with some much needed information, and this cable is a black 6.5 foot cable. Cool little bag there. It's kind of soft. What happens? Just move that to the side. You have yourself a little bit of after sale warranty. Not so bad. And ask you if you're satisfied with your order. Like most products, it's really nice to know. Well, what can I say here? First of all, it's a very long cable. So with that, you definitely would like to have, which makes this awesome, it's like this little hook and loop kind of grabby cord. You usually see it on some of your, like, you know, laptop charger cables, things like that. But let's go ahead and undo that. So that's good, so you can kind of like wrap up the excess if you're going to travel with this thing, which 6.5 feet, man, you can help other people on an aircraft or something like that just charge their phones all over the place. So get that out of the way. I'm just rambling here. Alright, here is where it gets really interesting. Alright, I'm hoping you can see it. This comes with a stress relief spring. Try to say that a bunch of times. Let's see if I can get, there we go. You see that right there? Ooh, I like the V. Veckle, man, it's like the lightning bolt, like that. So yeah, it's a stress relief spring. What they say about this is that you can bend this cable up to like 6,000 times. Alright, and why they say that is because, zoom back in, boom. So I've got my phone plugged in, ta-da, just like that. And you know, this cable is going to go all over the place. I'm going to sit in my bed. I'm going to go all over the place with this thing. So it keeps this from tension free and keep it tension free where it's plugged into your phone. I like that right there. Look at that. That'd be a good picture. Right there. Pretty sweet. Alright. Other things to pay attention to is the stepped design on this USB-C plug. It's got a stepped design right here and here to help plug into some phones or devices that have a little bit of a notch in there for added security. They say on Amazon here that it is invulnerable military bulletproof fiber, and if you go to look at their images, you can see some cool details and specs here. Alright, which I think is pretty awesome, and it does have the 56K as described below. Let's get this out for everyone to see. For those who, right here, 56K identification or resistor, able safe charging, you know. And so for those who've been doing all these reviews on what cable is good and what cable is bad, I've never had a problem with my Nexus 5X with any kind of cable. I'm sorry, I just haven't had it. But then again, don't really care too much about fast charging if it's not a big deal. But if you have the ability, this should do the job. So yeah, that, and of course, it is long. I can stretch it out and measure it, but you know, what can I say? It's going to be a long cable. It can hold up to 5 times its strength. Probably jump rope with it. Yeah, here you go. It's holding some weight, which is pretty crazy, but you never know. You might need to pull somebody up if they fall off a cliff. Who knows? Alright, what I need to do now is I need to show everybody about what this can pull as far as power and amperage. Well, excuse me, voltage and amps. So, I'm going to use this IQ charger of mine. We got 5 volts, no amps currently. Going to plug it on into my phone and let's see what we get. Alright, so at this point 1.3 amps and I am charging. Let's go to output number 2. Wow, this cable is just a lot easier to bend and it's not such a pain. I mean, there you go. It's working, it does its job, and it's charging. What more can I say? This cable is very unique because of the spring-loaded cable here and its durability and how tough this thing is and how the ability to transfer data back and forth and its strength when it comes to jump roping, I guess. Something like that. If you feel so inclined to do any kind of weightlifting with it, like that. But I just like to have, you can't have enough cables, you just can't. And cables are always good to have laying around on trips and on the go. And for a cable that's reliable for your USB-C devices, I would highly recommend this cable right here, the 6.5 foot USB-A to USB-C cable for your everyday needs, for your travels, for your, sitting in the back seat of a buddy's car. So, hope y'all enjoy this. I hope this is very informational for you, and I hope that you don't give up an opportunity to get a cable as tough as this cable here. So, thank y'all for watching. I'm Bobby Techno, and I'm pulling chocks.